Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is 6:40 a.m. I alerted the Discord already at 5 a.m. Um, Twitter already at 5 a.m. Important levels to watch on the SPY, on the Qs. It looks to me like we are headed for a nasty sell-off today. Yesterday, the dip got bought, but today it is just continuing to sell off. And if I can show you guys here, this is the S&P 500 futures that we're watching. Yesterday, we had this huge drop. We bought the dip almost back to exactly the same level, a perfect V. And then we just started selling off in the after hours and then into the Asia session. So what I just took notice to is this important level that I have here found support, bounced off it, bounced a bunch of times here, and then just totally fell through it. Now, this is the problem with this. The next logical step would be to this area here. So 4168. So the next logical, bounce step is here, which would be, a solid drop. And then after that, I don't even want to get into how far it could go, but there could be a long way down. If it doesn't hold this support here, which it has the last 5 trading days, you don't like to see something hit many times because eventually it ends up breaking and then you have a really big correction. So while obviously I'm not hoping for that, especially if anybody is long positions, it could be ugly. The last time that we saw earnings come out with the big companies like Apple and Facebook and all these companies like Peloton and Tesla, the stock market with the NASDAQ corrected about 14%. And the stocks like Tesla and Apple corrected about 25 to 30%, which is a really big correction with some of these stocks. I'm not saying that's going to happen again, but things don't look good to me this morning. Now, obviously, there's going to be levels. If it breaks some of these levels, then I know, okay, we may have just hit the high and now we're going to do a little bit of a correction. Now, healthy corrections can be about 5%, during any given time. We haven't really seen that as far as like the Dow and the S&P 500 go. They've basically gone in a straight line. We have seen it in the NASDAQ market. So we'll just have to see. I'm going to monitor this. Obviously, this morning, I am happy that I didn't go long any positions for any swings. I just was not comfortable with the way that the market has been acting lately. And if you've been trading, you have seen these landmines, okay? What I call those in our Discord, and I'll link that in the description. You guys should definitely go join that. It's a free chat. Great people in there. So go join that. I've been saying to people, while we're trading, there's been these huge sell orders that just wipe out almost every single stock you could be trading, which means these are huge, big money institutions that are, hedge funds that are selling off big positions at highs. This is what happens when a stock market makes all-time highs. That is sometimes an area that they will sell big positions at for a profit, and then they'll buy back at a lower price and then just rinse and repeat. This happens all the time. So it's not like all of a sudden the market is not good. There may be a little bit of a correction coming, which is normal. And the futures just keep tanking as I'm watching this. Just big red lines coming down, huge red candlesticks. And with green bar trading, we like green bars, not red ones. So, anyway, as far as the gappers go this morning, gappers, I remember when these used to be so great. They're garbage, so don't even bother. I'm not even trading pre-market. It's not worth it. Today will not be an active day trading day for me. I will be at my business. So, with that being said, I'll share the screen. Let's just take a look at the market. This is what is going on in the futures. We made all-time highs, right? And then almost instantly, and I'm looking over here at the 5-minute, almost instantly it drops and then we get bought up to the same level and then drops again. This is a very dangerous market to swing trade. And, you know, after seeing this, it makes things so much more obvious to me to just not even get involved today, which is fine anyway, because I'm not even going to be able to be at my screens today anyway. So it doesn't even matter. It's actually probably a great day to take off. Now, I don't know if it's going to bounce at this level, the 4170 on the S&P 500 futures, like it has here on Friday, and then again on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The only thing is, if it keeps hitting this, I mean, eventually it could break and we could be looking at a correction. That's just what I'm seeing right now. And as I speak, it looks like the futures are trying to get bought back up here. This could be setting up for a nice bear flag. So you have the drop, you have the retracement, and then another drop to the potential of 4170. But we'll just have to see what happens with that. There's a lot of selling here. I don't think I've ever seen this much volume at this time of the day in the morning on the futures, which does not bode well for the overall day. Because if all the smart money would be selling now, why would they be selling before a huge green day? Anyway, that's just the way sometimes I look at this. This could just be because it broke the level here and just got a lot of selling. We'll see if a dip gets bought again. It's totally possible in this market that the dips keep getting bought, but this is a huge, look at this divot here, a huge V right back to previous levels, couldn't hold and sold off again. That's not a great sign. That just goes to show, like, more and more people will not want to buy the dip if things don't hold up. And if they keep seeing this rejection, dips won't, they're not going to be bought up as much. So anyway, that's it for me. No trades today. Not going to be able to trade the pre-market scan. Looks like garbage. I'll pull that up and show you pre-market movers. Nothing is, I mean, this is the top gapper, 24%. Nothing is holding VWAP anymore. You know, it's just nothing. This one, VXRT, is actually for a longer term hold, maybe next week, I can see VXRT possibly being a decent little swing trade. It held its level here at 9s, which was a great sign. The thing is, this is a higher float stock, but I could see this, being in the teens possibly next week. But don't quote me. This is not financial advice. So that's the only one on this list that even looks interesting to me, just because it held this $9 mark after ripping to 11. It held up pretty nicely. It's got vaccine news that's very popular right now. So yeah, I guess that's it. I have nothing else, zeros across the board, no trades. I know it's still early, but there's just no point in trading today. I'm not going to be able to be at my screen anyway. The market doesn't look very good. So I hope that if you guys trade today, you do well. And I will see you this weekend for some upcoming, the week outlook video that I post every weekend, and, possibly an educational video maybe I'll make this weekend as well. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the quick video here, and hit the thumbs up for me. As usual, if you're new, subscribe. Take care.